Students, we know that when a ray of light falls on a plane mirror, it gets reflected. But do you know the reflection of light follows some rule or some laws? Yes, the reflection of light from a plane mirror takes place according to two laws, which are known as laws of reflection of light, or which are known as laws of reflection, right? So today we will know about these laws. But before we go further and study the laws of reflection, let's know about some terms which are connected with reflection of light. Okay? See, the ray of light which falls on the mirror is called incident ray. You can see a ray, this is called incident ray. This ray is falling on the surface of the mirror. So the ray of light which falls on the surface of the mirror is called incident ray, right? And you can see that this ray is striking the mirror surface at one point. This point is called point of incidence. Understood? So what is point of incidence? The point at which the incident ray strikes the reflecting surface of the mirror is called point of incidence. This incident ray is striking at this point. So this is called point of incidence. Understood? Now you can see that after striking this is going in another direction. This ray of light has changed its direction, right? So the ray of light which is sent back after reflection by the mirror is called reflected ray. This ray is called reflected ray. Understood? So what is reflected ray? The ray of light which is sent back by the mirror is called reflected ray, right? If you will draw a perpendicular line from the point of incidence, if you will draw an angle of 90 degree from the point of incidence, you will get a normal. This is called normal, right? So this is incident ray, reflected ray, point of incidence, and this is normal. Now students, can you observe this angle which is between normal and incident ray? Yes, this angle is called angle of incidence. What is this? Angle of incidence. And the angle which is between normal and reflected ray is called angle of reflection, right? So students, if you will observe or measure, you can see that both of these angles are equal. This is what first law states. The first law states that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. In short, we can say angle I is equal to angle R. This means that if the angle of incidence for a ray of light is 35 degrees, then the angle of reflection will also be 35 degrees because they have to be equal. Understood? So, if we change the angle of incidence, the angle of reflection will also change accordingly, right? Now students, tell me, if the angle of incidence is 45 degrees, then what will be the angle of reflection? Yes, that will be 45 degrees. Good. Now students, you can see that incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence, and reflected ray. Can you see all these on your screen? Yes, you can easily see, right? So this is the second law. The incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in a same plane. Hope you understood. So what are the two laws of reflection? Yes, the first law states that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. And the second law is the incident ray, normal at the point of incidence, and reflected ray all lie in the same plane. That's all for today. See you in next video.